Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. Welcome to this week's Gift of Healing TV. I'm Sarah Jane, your hostess, and in case you haven't gathered already, I'm on my own this evening. Unfortunately, our guest, Eileen Burns, is not very well. We had a conversation via Skype earlier today. She has sent me some information and sent me a link to some information that you can go and download for free about meditation, because she's the expert on meditation, not me. I guide meditations, but I'm not the expert. And Eileen has asked me to share with a message with you. She does send her apologies. She had really wanted to be with us here this evening, because it was evening in the UK, because she had things that she really did want to share with folks. But as I said, she's not well. And what she's also said is that one of the biggest lessons she has learned as a healer, therapist and coach is that we must walk the talk and put our own health and state of being first and foremost. Trust and accept each situation or moment by letting go and letting God. And having had the conversations I had with her earlier today, I know she's not well enough to do this. So I'm very grateful to her for the information that she has sent. And at the end of the program, I will put the link up to that. The link is on the About Us page on the Gift of Healing TV website, so that you can go and get that information. That'll be under her bio for a week after the program has gone live, and I will make sure once the program's on YouTube or tomorrow morning that that link also goes under the YouTube video. So if you're with us live now, you can go and find it. If you're watching the replay, you can go and find it. If you're watching the YouTube video, so even several weeks down the line, you're still going to be able to find the information. So please do. There's MP3 downloads, there's other information about meditation. But while we were talking earlier today, there were a couple of comments that she actually made that I will share with you, and that's meditation is about teaching you to be. And I liked that. And with the second comment that she made, which was, it can help you to let go, that brought to me slowly over the next few hours from that conversation the meditation I'm going to share with you tonight. And it is about, meditation is simple. We don't have to make it complicated. I like to go out for a walk every day, and actually going out for a walk and just being in nature is a form of meditation. If it helps you to switch off from the everyday, if it helps you, because you haven't got your computer with you, hopefully you've left your phone at home, and if you've got it in your pocket, you're not answering it. Meditation to me is a way of getting away from everything else. It is letting go of everything that surrounds you, that is disruptive. When I went for my afternoon walk, gratefully we had a nice sunny day today. When I went for my afternoon walk, the sun was shining and I was listening to the birds, and I was allowing myself, and I was thinking about the program and the fact that Eileen's been unable to join us. And I knew that the program was still going to go ahead, and I knew the universe knew exactly what it was doing, even if I don't. I don't know what I'm doing either. But I knew that it was going to be whatever it needed to be. And I've just said to them, please help me to share what's totally right for those people that watch. So I was out and I was thinking, okay, if I was in a meditative state, I would be listening to the birds. I'd be hearing them. I'd be aware of the flowers, the plants, and the trees. but I'd let go of sounds like the traffic. And I would just be in the here and now. And that is what meditation is. It is just about being. You know, that's what Eileen said to me. Meditation is about teaching you to be. And so I am going to share in meditation. I'm not a teacher of meditation. Share them, yes, as I said. So I'm not going to go into depth because I don't want to get it wrong. But I have been given a meditation, if you like, by upstairs. I feel guided to do this. If you would like to have some music playing, but what I also felt suddenly this afternoon was that once I've guided you into the meditation, because I won't play music, I don't want to infringe copyrights of anybody. But then I suddenly thought, oh, actually, I'm meant to bring up. I've got a rain stick, an ocean drum, a thunder drum, and I can't remember what these are called, but they come in pairs and they make a sound. And I've got a couple of pairs of those. I've got my Tibetan singing bowl, and I thought I'm meant to take those up. So there isn't going to be silence. I also felt very drawn that there's a couple of poems that I've been given, one from Gaia and one from Dragon Heart, that having guided you into the meditation, I will read quietly, but then it depends on your volume. So I hope that if you want, as I said, if you want to have your own music playing, please do. But there are going to be sounds. So there's not going to be total silence. And it's just going to be about taking you to a place and for you just to be aware of yourself, be aware of your awareness, if you like, of your surroundings. And it's not for me to tell you what your surroundings are, but it is for you to become aware of wherever those surroundings are and just be, and to try and let your mind go and just feel and be aware. So I hope I've given you enough time if you want to go and get your own music. For those of you who are watching this as a YouTube video, you can pause and go and get your own music if you want to. And if you don't like the sounds I'm making, you can always go back to that bit and start again with your own music playing. So I would like you, please, to make yourselves comfortable. And at the end, if you want to share how this has made you feel, or ask any questions of me, feel free to. If I can answer them, I will. If I can't, I'll tell you. It's that simple. But I didn't want to leave the program empty this evening, and I thought, well, I can bring a meditation, even if it's not quite what we were expecting this evening. So relax, please. Close your eyes. Make sure you are comfortable. Become aware of the roots in your feet and let those roots go down into Mother Earth, deep into Mother Earth, down, down, deep into Mother Earth, anchoring into Mother Earth. Mother Earth loves you and protects you, and she is sending that love and protection up through your roots, into your feet, into your legs, up into your whole body, totally surrounding and protecting you. Let your imagination wander and find yourself walking along a path, This path can be anywhere, somewhere that is comfortable and relaxing for you, in a forest, by a stream, wherever is right for you. And notice your surroundings. Just become aware. Is there woodland? Is there scrubland? Is it open meadow? Just become aware of your surroundings. And notice the trees and the plants. Become aware of the animals, the insects. Feel the breeze, the sun. And you will come across a bridge. And I would like you to cross this bridge. And on the other side of the bridge, there is a woodland, and there is a path that goes straight through the woodland. And that path opens into a clearing. So walk across the bridge, along the path, and into the clearing. And in the center of the clearing, there is a mist, a very thick mist that is very protective. It will only allow positive energies through, and you will be fine. As you walk into this mist, just trust that your feet are on solid ground, and suddenly the mist will clear in front of you. You may be in a walled garden. You may be on a mountaintop, a woodland glade. You could be anywhere, on the shores, on the seashore, on the shores of a lake. Wherever you have found yourself. And what I'd like you to do is take yourself and find yourself somewhere to just sit for a while. Just sit and still your mind. Close your eyes, because you are totally protected here. And as you close your eyes, let your mind clear and become aware of the sounds. Just anything that you can hear. And I'm going to start by reading you the message from Gaia as you just allow yourself to feel and hear, allowing your mind to totally empty. You don't have to listen to the words. Just know that they are being said. Be still. Listen to the voice of the earth. Listen to the sounds of nature. Listen to the beat of your heart. Listen to the wind in the trees as it rustles their leaves, as it whistles through ship's rigging, to its music as it plays hanging chimes. Listen to the rain as it falls to the earth, to the pitter-patter of raindrops on windows and rooftops, to the splish-splash in puddles, lakes and streams. Listen to the waves on the shore as they crash up the beach and roll back into the sea, to the rushing water of a river in full flow, to the gentle trickle of a stream as it flows over pebbles and rocks. Listen to the songs of the birds, the dawn chorus, the mating calls in spring, the calling of young, hungry for food. Listen to the buzzing of bees as they go from flower to flower, pollinating so that you have food. Listen to the calls of frogs and crickets, foxes, wolves, wild cats, to an elephant's trumpet, to the voice of all creatures. Listen to music, to songs, feel the rhythm and the rhyme. Let yourself relax and unwind, or sway and dance. Let yourself experience your own voice. Let yourself express your feelings in song and music, regardless of how it sounds to others. Open your eyes to the beauty that surrounds you, to the sun as it peeps from behind the clouds. Have you ever really looked at the clouds, the different colours and shapes? Have you seen the halo around the moon as a thin cloud passes over it? Have you noticed all the different greens of the leaves and grasses? Do you see the flowers, each petal, all the different colours? Do you see the reflections in clear ponds and lakes? Have you ever really seen the path of light that the sun and moon throws across the sea or a lake? Open your eyes to the beauty that surrounds you. Let yourself feel. Let yourself love. Let yourself experience. Let yourself be. You are beautiful. You are very special. You are all my children, and I love you all. Your loving mother, Gaia. Now open your eyes, and what are you seeing surrounding you? You have felt, and you have heard. What are you seeing? Bearing in mind the words from Gaia Mother Earth. Look at the clouds othering in the sky. Become aware of the plants, any animals. What animals are showing themselves to you? Watch them. They know how to be. They know nothing other than being. They know how to love, to take care of themselves. They live their lives. Watch them. Whether it's bees, butterflies, dragonflies, spiders as they build their web, or larger animals such as rabbits, deer, foxes, even the cattle and the sheep and horses. They know how to be. Watch them. Be still. If you want to move around where you are, if you haven't already got up and gone for a walk, or if you want to just sit there, and this is a message from Dragon Heart. Again, you don't have to listen to it. You can just be aware that it is being spoken in the background as you just be within your surroundings. Open your heart, free your mind. You are love of the purest kind. Feel that love in the core of your being. It is strength, courage, gentleness, and giving. This life is yours to live and experience. Be honest and true to your heart's guidance. Open your eyes to the beauty all around. Let your ears hear the majesty of sound. Let your heart sing and your words give it voice. Know that everything in your life is your choice. We dragons are with you. You have your own guardian and guide. The doors of the mythical realm are opening wide. We are bringing you wisdom from the realms, from nature, trees, the oaks and the elms, Gaia, the elementals, fairies, angels, and more are all here knocking at your door. Welcome us all in with open arms and watch as the storm of life calms. Every problem is an opportunity. Every challenge brings a new possibility. Allow your life to go with the ebb and flow. Open to experiences that help you grow. So open your heart and free your mind to the wonders that life brings for you to find. Know that you can come back to this place, to this meditation, whenever you choose. But think about doing it actually genuinely out in a piece of countryside, just being still, being still. So take a last look around. Close your eyes, have a last listen, and a last feel, and a last sense. And head back out into the mist. And you will automatically come back into the clearing opposite to the path through the woodland. Walk back across the clearing, back down the path, back across the bridge, and onto your original path. again, being aware of your surroundings, seeing, hearing, feeling. And when you are ready, come back to the here and now. You may wish to stretch. Make sure you're fully back into your body, fully awake. And if you would like to share your experience of that meditation, for those of you that are here live, I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, as I said before, I'll answer them if I can, and I'll say if I can't. For those of you that may have joined late, unfortunately, Eileen was unable to join us. She really isn't very well at the moment. So please feel free to share. Meditation is a brilliant way of calming the mind, of calming yourself, of allowing your heart to get back to a rhythmical beat. And it doesn't take long. It doesn't have to be as long as the one we've done. And I think if Eileen had been here, it had been a very brief one. And I'm feeling in the free link that she sent, that I'll share shortly. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the program, there's a 5-minute, might even be 4 minutes is actually what she said to me, meditation. So a very brief one. So please, as much as I haven't been able to bring you the information, or she hasn't been able to bring you the information in this program, the information is still there for you. I know it's always nicest to hear it from the individual, but it's still there if you wish to go and have a look. So everyone's being quiet. I hope that you've enjoyed that meditation. I love being in nature, and to me, and then when that's sort of the guidance about watching the animals, and animals do know how to be. In fact, they don't know how to be anything other than being. And I think we could learn an awful lot from them, as I'm sure we could learn an awful lot from indigenous cultures all over the world. They lived, they worked with the earth, with nature. And I think personally that, you know, we could do with getting back to that. So everyone's being very quiet. So, okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link up for Eileen's page. So please feel free to help yourselves to that. Jay, thank you. Very peaceful and calming. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. Next week, we are being joined by Junie Moon, and she is going to be sharing how to get your inner critic on your side. And I like that, actually, because it's something that I really do think it's not about telling your ego, your mind to shut up. It is actually about helping the whole of you to work together. So I'm really looking forward to Junie joining us next week. If there are no further questions or comments, then I'm very happy to say thank you very much. We've done nearly the 45 minutes anyway, and I'm not going to keep people any longer. And it just means it's a slightly shorter program this week. But I look forward to, and hope you've enjoyed this. Please feel free, with any of our programs, please feel free to share the YouTube videos with anybody that you think will enjoy them. Share the Gift of Healing website. Everything's free on there. The whole idea, as far as I'm concerned, is that it is a resource that people can go and experience the meditations and exercises, but learn about the different techniques and practices that are out there. It's meant that to be there to help people. And so I hope that, not only will you enjoy it and make the most of it yourself, but that you will feel free to share it with other people. I'm constantly sharing it. So, and if there's anything that you would like to see us share on the program, please let us know. If you or you know somebody who might like to be on the program, let them get in touch with me. I'm quite happy to hear from people, and we can take it from there. Next year, the Gift of Healing TV is expanding. It will only be an extra program a month initially, and there's going to be a brand new channel on Gift of Healing TV called Intuitive Healing. I think I've already got the first 2 guests lined up, and actually the information came to me today on one that I am likely to be doing in March, and that will be with dragons. So we've got something, and that's going to be on a Monday evening. So watch the website. There's more information every time. We've got a bit more, we add it. I'm constantly adding that. All the replays are up there. Go and enjoy, and thank you for joining me today. Thank you if you're watching the replay or the YouTube video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've got questions, please feel free to post them. I think on the replay you can post them there, on the YouTube video underneath. I do try to actually answer all the comments that come in, and on the website as well. So please do share. So Junie Moon here next week with how to get your inner critic on your side. In the meantime, have a wonderful week, folks. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Love, peace, and light. Namaste.